The Primest presents how Israel advanced its agriculture and became a global produce exporter. Remembering that 60% of the Israeli area is composed of a desert, Israel began planning while taking this projection as seriously as possible. As a result, Israel is currently regarded as one of the top water and agricultural product providers. The inspiration for this achievement comes from Israeli history, because in 1920, the British governments in charge of this territory were cautioned not to bring in because of a lack of water. However, the dwellers of this land managed to find a solution to this problem, courtesy of which a land having water resources for less than 2 million people is now home to more than 14 million people. In 1939, the finest Polish hydraulic engineer, Simcha Blas, was commissioned to design a new water distribution system to address the problem. Simcha Blas, as expected, came up with a three-phase plan that would extend over decades, but would resolve the issue right from its core. Simcha Blas's plan was urgently put into action, since at the time, the newly established Hebrew state was admitting an increasing number of immigrants, and meeting their demands meant that water was of the utmost significance. This initiative's intriguing and contentious aspect was that the Israeli parliament approved of a deal with Germany. However, they had the cash because of the indemnification they were given in exchange for their payout. After receiving 3 billion marks, the Jordan River diversion was finished in 1955, and the country's aqueduct construction process began a few years afterward. The National Aqueduct was also built in 1964. To address the problems regarding water supply that originated in the 21st century, in 2006, the water management system was transferred from a political to technocratic custody. The Israeli Water Authority was created, whose mission is to manage this system in a highly professional manner. In addition to the lack of water, Israel also struggled with the saline nature of the water it received. To address this issue, rather than pouring vast sums of money into desalination plants, the nation developed fruits and vegetables that are least bothered by salty minerals in the agricultural water supply. Israel's agriculture has grown astoundingly due to the constant water supply. Israel manages $2 billion worth of agricultural sales each year, with an unexpectedly large portion of profits coming from fruits and vegetables. They created a method known as drip irrigation that increases agricultural yields while allowing water savings of 6%. This method applies water to the plant's root system drop by drop. Another technique, called fertigation, which uses drip irrigation and fertilizers, enhances the drip irrigation process. Israeli automated desert agricultural technology was recently hailed by the American Society for Horticultural Sciences as, quote, one of the most important developments in food production in the last 100 years. Israel is using a mix of both tech and planning to achieve astounding results in agriculture. Israel's large and growing precision agriculture sector comprises more than 450 companies offering advanced data collection and analysis technologies for more efficient and productive farming. These companies help farmers integrate all their agricultural data from multiple sources. Data like imaging, weather stations, in-field sensors, and more. Among these companies, a few perform accurate real-time tests of plant tissue, soil, and water in the field, dramatically reducing the standard analysis procedure from 10 days to less than an hour. High-resolution aerial imaging with computer vision and artificial intelligence is being used to show farmers what's happening in their plots down to the insect and leaf level, and analyze that data to provide decision-making support. Another issue that farmers need is a need for exporting logistics and support. Many companies across the country give farmers constantly updated regulatory guidelines on a single dashboard. For instance, if a customer wants to sell in Walmart, the app automatically applies the relevant U.S. regulations to the growing plant. This system also helps farmers manage resources, administrative processes, and daily functionality with calendars, checklists, reports, maps, and digital document storage. Farming cooperatives can use the platform to assist and manage member growers. Along with agriculture, the aquaculture industry is growing an average of 6% annually to meet the ever-rising demand for fish and seafood. But with more than half the fish consumed around the world grown on farms where fish are crowded into tanks and given massive amounts of antibiotics, hormones, and pesticides, there's an urgent need for sustainable and healthy solutions for commercial fisheries. So, Israeli tech geeks developed a plug-and-play, all-in-one water treatment system for aquaculture. The system increases fish productivity, has a minimal ecological footprint, enhances water conditions, and significantly grows profitability. If you compare Israel's current and past satellite views, you will see a significant improvement. You can visually see more grain belts than barren dunes. Following a roadmap that helped Israel turn its deserts into a farmland oasis is beneficial for Israel and an example for other countries to follow. Do let us know which aspect of this growth was the most interesting in the comment section. Also, remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That's it for today. Till next time, peace!